AMBUCS was founded by William L. White in 1922 in Birmingham, Alabama. He credited the sale of 2 million turpentine cups for the beginnings of the civic organization. After graduating from Auburn University in June of 1919, White lost no time in offering turpentine cups for sale. Soon, he put $1,000 in profit into a revolving expansion fund. White now had the money, and this forward-thinking man founded the first American business club in Birmingham on May 18, 1922. The first club had 50 members, and they adopted the motto that is still used today, "Shoulders Together." The name AMBUCS was officially entered into use by the organization in 1961 and stemmed from the original name, American Business Clubs. Changing focus, constant mission. Though the way AMBUCS chapters have served their communities has changed, the mission has always been constant, helping people with disabilities.
He would be more proud today than he could have possibly ever imagined, I think, if he was here and alive, and he's looking at us now and seeing how we've grown.
The things that were never imagined, and he started out with turpentine. and now we give more money to scholarships than any other group across the nation. We have so much to offer as a civic organization. So yes, I think he would be extremely proud of what we took a project of selling turpentine and what we've become.
AMBUCS Scholarship Program. In 1955, AMBUCS began awarding scholarships to students pursuing the budding therapy field. Over 60 years later, this program awards scholarships to therapy students in their junior/senior year in a bachelor's degree program or a graduate program leading to a master's or doctoral degree. Donations towards this fund ensure the existence of the next generation of therapists and their effect on the lives of Americans with disabilities. To date, more than $7.7 million in scholarships have been awarded to over 14,000 students pursuing degrees in physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech pathology, and audiology. AMBUCS AMBILITY Program. A combination of the words AMBUCS and mobility, the AMBILITY Program represents AMBUCS' dedication to creating mobility and independence for those with disabilities. Adopted in 1998, the goal of the program is focused on 2 areas: equipment and processes. The beauty of the AMBILITY program lies in the ability each chapter has to determine how best to serve their communities differently. Our chapters serve their communities with ramp building, universal and accessible playground projects, camps for children with special needs, baseball and bowling leagues for special needs, and the AmTryke project, just to name a few. Ramp building is exactly as it sounds. Working shoulders together, members actually build access ramps at homes and businesses alike. Whether it is adding universal usage playground equipment or building all new playgrounds, our members believe that it is important that no child be excluded from the interaction and socialization that takes place by playing with their peers. The AmTryke project is the backbone of AMBILITY. Parents and physical therapists agree. The AmTryke offers many benefits to children and adults, including improved motor skills, strength development, socialization, and the ability to have fun.
Well, as you can see, she'll be very entertained, and she is on the go constantly, so this will be a great thing. We're going to figuring out places where we can put her inside to let her, like in a gym or something like that, but she will be very happy. It helps her, I think it helps everything for her in her physical needs.
So how did the AmTryke come about? In early 1990, Sue Haywood, a physical therapist, spoke to Texas Longview AMBUCS chapter about an expensive hand-driven tricycle she used that enabled her patients to experience the fun of riding a bike. The Longview AMBUCS took up the challenge and began building a design by Sue and an engineer named Gene Allen. During that time, the Longview chapter provided the trikes via a mini factory. To make this wonderful trike available to more children with special needs, the Longview chapter introduced the AmTryke at the 1990 AMBUCS National Conference. The response was terrific, and the Longview chapter began to provide trikes to other chapters. In 1994, National AMBUCS adopted the project and created AmTryke LLC to begin manufacturing AmTrykes. To date, AMBUCS has provided over 21,000 AmTrykes around the world.
I am still in awe of this whole program because we were trying to think of a way, you know, when you apply for the things, it takes so long to get them. And so my aide and I were really racking our brain, well, what can we do? Can we have a fundraiser? Or should we ask somebody, go to an organization? This was like God sent. This was like a miracle. When I walked in, I could just see her face just lit up, and she just loves to be independent, and I could just see like she was so excited. I just want to thank all you who are involved with this beautiful organization, to really thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
How do AMBUCS chapters get resources to fund their projects? Fundraising. Chapter fundraisers build the resources and capacity to work the mission in their local communities. Many clubs favor special event fundraisers like food booths, festivals, and cash drawdowns and galas. Trek for Trikes, a walkathon fundraiser, is popular in many areas.
Chapters come in all shapes and sizes, and some think really big, some think smaller. So their fundraising challenges revolve around those issues.
Raising money is a challenge regardless of the size of the city. We get very creative. We get golf tournaments, we get clay shoots, we get half marathons and things of that nature to raise money.
Because of AMBUCS public charity status, many chapters receive corporate donations and write for grants from local foundations. The slogan "Shoulders Together" is never more appropriate than when members work together to fundraise and do community service, to make good things happen in America's communities, and help people with disabilities gain mobility and independence. The club within a club. The Big Hat Club is an honor group within the AMBUCS organization. The first idea was to present a shirt to each AMBUC able to recruit at least 3 new members in a 12-month period. The concept was to create incentives to bring in new AMBUC members. Because of AMBUC's many Southwestern members, it was decided to award a 10-gallon hat instead, and recipients would form a Big Hat Club within their chapter. These special, fun-loving members are the backbone of AMBUCS and provide leadership in recruiting new members and fundraising for the AMBUCS mission. Leadership development. At the local level, you can hone your leadership skills or develop brand new ones by serving on projects and committees, by volunteering to serve in a leadership role in your club. It's a great way to learn organization skills. Working shoulders together on projects builds friendships and community. At the region or national level, the volunteer leaders from every chapter gather each year at AMBUCS conference and conventions. The meetings serve as a training ground for officers and to help members learn more about AMBUCS resources and support for volunteers. The annual conference features inspirational speakers, education sessions, election of national leaders, and foundation programs. Recognition of members and clubs is important to the organization's success, and the conference provides many awards and recognition for outstanding member and chapter activities. A large part of every conference is networking, the chance to meet other leaders and exchange ideas that can work back home in every member's club. Leaders can gain additional knowledge and skills to help them with motivating the local members. You have to experience the excitement and fun of attending an AMBUCS annual conference. AMBUCS is the fun way to serve. AMBUCS is a great, low-cost way to serve your community. And you can choose a level of involvement that fits your schedule. Your time is important, but the heartfelt sense of accomplishment you receive in return is a fantastic payoff. We hope you'll see your AMBUCS chapter as rewarding for many years to come.
It's just a love for people. It's a way to give back to your communities, to your chapters, to your organization. For me, it's a brand new family. I have made friends since 1991. We only see each other one time a year, and it's like we've never been apart. I have made more friends through AMBUCS and done more things in my life that I'm proud of than I ever have before.